Mr. Speaker, as I indicated to you about the amount of money that has been spent, I want to tell you that to the ministry itself, the Ministry of Tertiary Education and Skills Training, we have gotten together with my colleague minister in the lower house, Minister Gopi Singh, as I indicated, the largest portion of the budget. And in terms of the Ministry of Tertiary Education and Skills Training, the total capital budget we received was $521.5 million, while that of my colleague would have received $709.7 million. And we totaled, in fact, in the recurrent expenditure for the Ministry of Tertiary Education and Skills Training, $2.2 billion with an allocation of $650 million for the government assistance for tuition expenses, while my colleague would have totaled $4.1 billion in terms of the recurrent expenditure. That gave us a total of 24% of the total budget, or $9.8 billion to education and training. Mr. Speaker, as I am here and I want to put on the table some of the accomplishments and the work of the Ministry of Tertiary Education and Skills Training, let me say that the government assistance for tuition expenses continues to be secured and expanded. Mr. Speaker, one of the promises of the People's Partnership Government is that in our manifesto of 2010, item number 2 of the 120-day action plan, we indicated there that we will secure and expand the government assistance for tuition expenses. Mr. Speaker, contrary to much of the propaganda at that time that a new incoming government, and we are well on the way to assuming office, would be a threat to the government assistance for tuition expenses, I want to say that the People's Partnership Government, led by the Honorable Mrs. Kamala Prasad Bisesa, has maintained that promise. We have secured the GATE program, and for the first time in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, expanded to include technical and vocational education.